Hi, I'm the Massage Goddess, and I'm here today to talk about how do you set up a mobile type of practice. Maybe you've been thinking about making house calls. So let's get the notebook out again and let's start making a list of things that are important. One, we want to discuss safety and those parameters, and whether or not you're flexible enough to work within the parameters of somebody else's space versus your own practice space where everything's under your control, and how do you gain control. So let's look at safety first. Preferably, you want to take referrals of those that you know or people that know people. You also want to make sure that somebody that you know knows where you're going to be, when you're going to be done, and a phone number that you can be reached at. Always try to make those two your priority. Next, are you flexible? Why am I asking that question? Well, because timing is going to need to be flexible. Parameters of your workspace will also require you to be a flexible person. So let's say, for example, your client wants you to come over for a 7 p.m. massage just before they're getting ready to snuggle down for bed. You figure you're half an hour away, but you may want to plan for at least an hour. So in the event that you hit traffic or too many traffic lights, you have enough time to get there and still set up your massage table. You also want to be flexible because what if you get into the room and you realize that it's much smaller? Often clients think a space is large enough but don't realize that our tables are fairly large and that we also need space to get around that table and work and give them that fabulous massage. So are you able to work in small spaces? Also, find out if there's the availability to play music, and if not, you might have to bring your own DVD player or iPod or whatever it is you use for music. You're going to want to find out if there's pets, and because if you're allergic to pets or you don't want them in the room while you're performing a massage, you need to find out from your client and see if there's a way to have the space the way you would like to set it up. The other thing you want to know is there children in the house? Will they be up and around when you're performing the massage? Because you recommend that the space remain quiet and peaceful so they can get the full benefit and relaxation that you're trying to achieve for them before bedtime. These are all important questions to ask, okay? So you want to have as much control over your environment and your safety as possible. Now, timing. Often you will make an appointment at a certain time and you'll find out that a client, because it is in their home environment, tends to be a little bit lax about being ready. Are you going to be okay with that? Yes or no? And if not, how are you going to change that? Well, one thing before you go over there and you set the appointment up, please make it clear to your client that it's really important that they are ready by the time that you're ready for setup, because your time is valuable, right? So these are just some few tips for you to get started, and hopefully that will give you a guideline. And if you have any questions, you could always contact us. So get started, good luck, and have fun.